this here and trying to keep track of time. So not unlike what Tony was saying, having worked in the VEC for a number of years, many years ago, I was coming along tonight thinking, yeah, it'd be nice if sort of handy quiet player, you know, basically used for piss up. And I arrived outside and I heard the choir and I said, wow, there's an event on. So I must be in the wrong place, or so I started, maybe I need to go somewhere else, so I need to look for where the rest of the place is. Where are the people? Then people came out of the room in their caps and gowns and said, oh shit. This is the right place, and I didn't wear a suit. You wore a suit. Anyway, I'm here, and you're here. And I want to ask you a question. Those of you who tonight are graduating, I want to ask you all a question. And the question is this. If I could meet you, say a year ago, yeah, or 2 years ago, when you started the course, what would you have been like? How were you feeling about starting the program? Were you confident? Anxious? Worried? Stressed? Do you think you're going to make it?
No.
So I'm hearing little nose dropped. So think about that, because that's important. When you go back, if you could go back to you a year ago or 2 years ago, what would you say to yourself? What advice would you give yourself? Knowing what you know now. Right? That's important. You need to go back with that information in your head. Knowing that. What would you say? What would you do? You'd probably tell yourself to say, look, get out of your head. Stop thinking so much. Stop worrying. Don't be so negative. Don't be so afraid. What you're worrying about is rubbish. It's crap. It ain't going to happen. And if it does happen, you'll handle it. We are all, every one of us in this room, we're excellent at worrying. Aren't we? I mean, if there was PhDs and degrees for worrying, we'd all be super qualified. It's so easy to worry. It's a blooming habit. It's too easy. And if we could bring all of the yous a few years ago back into this room, they'd probably say, and they'll read the prospectus and the course details, and maybe they had to have a chat with Margaret or one of the teachers, and they're thinking about the future, and if the kids, how am I going to handle the childcare, how am I going to handle the kids, do I have the financial resources, do I have the time to study, can I study, I don't even read books anymore, all this stuff, and yet here you are.